In the heart of the city, a realm of diversity thrives under the name Femboy Hooters. As I walked through its doors, a blend of excitement and nerves coursed through me. The vibrant atmosphere greeted me with laughter, the warmth of conversations, and the mouth-watering selections of food. I found my place at a booth offering me vantage point to observe the kaleidoscope of personalities around me. My attention, however, was immediately captured by a man sitting at the bar. His gaze met mine, and a jolt of electricity shot through me. A playful smile graced his lips, and I couldn't help but feel my heart race. My thoughts were interrupted as he approached my table. "Is this seat taken?" he asked, his voice carrying a warmth that seems to melt away my shyness. I shook my head, my heart pounding. "No, feel free to join me." "I'm Ryan." He introduced himself, extending a hand. "Jesse," I replied, shaking his hand, the touch sending a thrill up my spine. As we engaged in conversations, it was as if the world faded into the background, leaving only the two of us in a bubble of connections. We swapped stories, passions, and even traded a few playful jabs that had us both laughing. "Do you come here often?" he asked, his gaze steely and unwavering. I chuckled, feeling a flush rise to my cheeks. "Actually, this is my workplace." He raised an eyebrow. "So, you are Jesse from Femboy Hooters?" I nodded, a hint of embarrassment tugging at my smile, guilty as charged. I saw his smile, and I found myself feeling more at ease with each passing moment. It was as if the universe has conspired to bring us together at this unconventional place. The evening progressed, our conversation flowing effortlessly like a river finding its course. We talked about our favorite movies, our aspirations, and even the most trivial details that somehow felt important when shared with someone who seemed genuinely interested. "You have a way about you, Jesse," he said, his eyes holding a mixture of curiosity. My heart skipped a beat, a blush staining my cheeks. "And you, Ryan, have a way of making me feel truly seen." The connection between us deepens, the barriers of awkwardness melting away as if they were never there. As the night grew darker, he looked at me, and tenderness in his gaze. "Jesse, there's something I want to say." I held my breath. "What is it, Ryan?" His smile was soft, his eyes unwavering. "From the moment I saw you, I felt drawn to you. As if we talked, that feeling only grew stronger." My heart raced, my emotions a beautiful mix of excitement and nervousness. "Ryan, I feel the same way." It was as if the universe was woven, a thread between us, pulling us closer together. The bustling surroundings of Femboy Hooters felt like a cocoon of safety, a space where two souls could connect without judgment. As the night wore on, he stood up, his gaze locked onto mine. "Would you like to take a walk?" "Mm-hmm." I nodded, a smile forming on my lips. "I'd love to." We stepped out into the light, the city lights casting a warm glow around us. The air was charged with electric energy as we passed side by side. Underneath the scarlet sky, He stopped and turned to me. His hand found mine, fingers interlocking into a gentle embrace. Jesse, there's something I've been wanting to do. I looked at him, my heart beating faster. What is it, Ryan? Without a word, he closed the distance between us, his lips meeting mine in a soft, sweet kiss. It was a moment of vulnerability, of opening ourselves to the possibility of something beautiful. As we pulled away, he looked into my eyes with a tenderness that took my breath away. Jesse, I'm so glad I came to Femboy's Hooters tonight. I smiled, my heart full of joy, and I'm glad you did too, Ryan. In that moment, as we stood there, beneath the neon lights at Femboy's Hooters, I realized that sometimes love can bloom in the most unexpected of places. Our connections, our story, was one that began in the midst of diversity and acceptance, where being true to ourselves brought us closer to each other. And as we stood there, hand in hand, I knew that the unique atmosphere of Femboy's Hooters has created a backdrop of a love story that was uniquely ours.